I value your time as much as my gaming hours. No fluff, no long intros. Well, let's get straight to business. Number 10. Starting us off at number 10 is Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Insomniac Games didn't just give us a sequel, they refined the very feeling of momentum. The inclusion of the web wings changed the game, allowing you to glide between skyscrapers at breakneck speeds. But what makes this open world special is the detail in the neighborhoods. From the bustling streets of Manhattan to the more suburban feel of Brooklyn and Queens, the world feels alive. Whether you're stopping a random crime in progress or finding hidden spider bots, the game rewards you for just moving. It captures that rare one more mission feeling, perfectly blending cinematic storytelling with a playground that never gets old. At number 9, we have something completely different. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach. Hideo Kojima's Strand genre is definitely an acquired taste, but as an open-world experience, it is peerless. This time, we move beyond the fractured UCA to new territories like Australia. The sequel doubles down on the social strand system, where structures built by other players appear in your world to help you. The terrain itself is your greatest enemy, and every river crossed or mountain climbed feels like a hard-won victory. With improved combat mechanics and even more bizarre, beautiful landscapes, it's a game that asks you to slow down and appreciate the journey, accompanied by a hauntingly beautiful soundtrack.
You from taking action.
Number 8 is the ultimate redemption story. Cyberpunk 2077 is finally the game we were promised years ago. Night City is, without a doubt, the most dense and vertically impressive urban open world ever made. With the 2.1 update and the Phantom Liberty expansion, the city feels dangerous and reactive. The new district, Dogtown, is a masterpiece of level design. A lawless, walled city within a city. Whether you're building a high-tech netrunner or a blade-wielding samurai, the ways you can interact with this dystopia are endless. It's not just about the size, it's about the atmosphere. The neon lights, the grime, and the constant feeling that something is happening around every corner. Coming in at number 7 is Ghost of Yotei. Taking place over 300 years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima, this sequel shifts the focus to the wildlands surrounding Mount Yotei. What Sucker Punch has achieved here with the guiding wind mechanic is still the gold standard for minimal UI. You aren't following a minimap, you're following the world itself. The addition of early firearms and new dual-wielding stances adds a fresh layer to the already perfect combat. It's a more personal, grounded story of revenge and survival in a world that looks like a Japanese ink painting come to life. The snow-covered plains and vibrant autumn forests are simply breathtaking. Number 6 is Horizon Forbidden West. If you want a game to show off what your hardware can do, this is it. The world of the Forbidden West is a stunning mix of prehistoric nature and high-tech ruins. But beyond the visuals, the gameplay loop is incredibly satisfying. The machine hunting is tactical. You have to scan for specific parts, tear them off with arrows, and use the environment to your advantage. The expansion into underwater exploration and the ability to fly on a sunwing makes the world feel truly three-dimensional. It's a massive, content-rich RPG that manages to make every side quest feel like a meaningful story. At number 5, we enter the mud and glory of the 15th century. Kingdom Come: Deliverance 2 is the king of immersion. This is an RPG where your choices actually matter. If you walk into a noble's house covered in blood and dirt, people will react to you with disgust. The combat system is based on real historical techniques, making every duel feel like a life or death struggle. It's a life simulator as much as it is an action game. You have to eat, sleep, and maintain your gear, but don't let the realism scare you off. The writing is filled with humor and heart, turning Henry's journey from a blacksmith's son to a warrior into one of the most compelling stories in gaming. Number 4 is a game that changed the industry, Elden Ring. From Software took the Souls formula and broke it wide open. The Lands Between is a world designed for the curious. There are no map markers telling you where to go. You see a giant golden tree in the distance? You can go there. You see a mysterious fog in a valley? There's probably a boss there that will kill you in one hit. It's a game of constant discovery and brutal challenge. With the Shadow of the Erdtree expansion, the world became even more complex, blending traditional dungeons seamlessly into the open world. It's a masterpiece of environmental design that respects the player's intelligence. Even in 2026, The Witcher 3 holds its spot at number 3. Why? Because no one has matched its level of quest writing. In most games, a fetch quest is boring. In The Witcher 3, a simple contract to kill a monster can turn into a 2-hour epic involving ghosts, family drama, and moral gray areas. The next-gen update has kept the visuals competitive, but the real star is the world building. From the war-torn swamps of Velen to the vibrant vineyards of Toussaint, every location feels like it has 1,000 years of history. You don't just play as Geralt, you live his life as a professional monster hunter, and it's an experience that stays with you forever. Our runner-up is Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar Games created something here that transcends the medium. It is quite literally a digital ecosystem. Animals hunt each other, NPCs have full daily routines, and the world changes over time. RDR2 isn't a game you rush through, it's a game you inhabit. The story of Arthur Morgan and the Von der Linde gang is a Shakespearean tragedy, set against the backdrop of a dying frontier. The level of detail, from the way your horse reacts to the cold to the realistic weapon maintenance, creates a sense of presence that no other game has quite captured. It is the gold standard for realism in an open world. And finally, the #1 spot goes to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. While other games focus on graphics or realism, Zelda focuses on pure freedom. The introduction of the Ultra Hand and Fuse systems turned the entire world into a giant physics playground. You aren't just exploring Hyrule, you're re-engineering it. Need to cross a lake? Build a motorboat? Need to reach a sky island? Build a rocket-powered hot air balloon. With 3 layers to explore, the sky, the surface, and the terrifying depths, the scale is staggering. It's a game that rewards what if more than any other. It is the most creative, polished, and innovative open world ever created. A true masterpiece. So that's our list. 10 worlds, thousands of hours of adventure, and countless memories. But the best part of open world games is that everyone's journey is different. Did your favorite game make the list? Or is there a hidden gem I missed? Let me know in the comments. I read all of them. And if you found this guide helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join our global gaming community. I'll see you in the next world. Happy gaming!